You want to scoot up?
Okay, sure. That's good.
Hey guys, it's Courtney King here with King Realty and Management. I'm with my Pops. What's up, Pops?
Hey, what's going on?
We, a few months ago, talked about our FlipPartner program. Say that 3 times fast. And yeah, so this is one of our first flips. And I wanted to kind of bring them in.
Not first flips, but first partnership in the flips. Yeah.
First flip partner.
Yeah.
Official flip partner flips.
Exactly.
So we're here in Pearland, Texas, and I just kind of wanted you to walk us through a little bit about how we got to this point, and then obviously show them a couple of things that we're doing here to add the value to the flip. So.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Flip Partners is partnering with somebody who a lot of people are intimidated to get started in real estate investing just because of the lack of experience. Mm-hmm. So even if we partner up for the first one and they find the confidence to go on themselves, then we've done what we were attempting to do.
Absolutely.
This particular partner is a partner out of California, believe it or not, who had an IRA. And we were able to show them how they could move it to an administrator and make it a self-directed IRA. He's just really been getting slammed, no growth in his IRA from the market. So he decided to switch up. He heard about the Flip Partners. We told him about the program, and here we are. We're partnering.
Yeah.
We're in Pearland. We showed him about our track record on making money. Just to go over numbers before they actually, the projections of it. Looks like at the end of this flip, it'll be about $40,000 net profit, which in the partnership that he chose allows for a 50-50 split on it.
Exactly.
And so go ahead.
Yeah, a couple of things that I wanted to mention. Kind of my responsibility in this whole Flip Partner program is locating potential flip properties, those properties that are going to get us the best return, the properties that aren't going to be this long drawn out flip. And so what we do kind of as the whole project manager basically is I ran maybe 4 or 5 properties by him with all of the detailed numbers, video, and pictures. And then he said, this is a good one. We agreed with him. This is a great property. Mm-hmm. And then we took care of coordinating all the closing and just making sure all of our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed. Cool. So that brings us to where you really kind of excel. This is your thing. So I guess I'm going to kind of step out of the frame a little bit, and I want to talk a little bit about what we have going on behind us. Is that cool?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So in the flip is not just to... There's a whole gamut that we're looking at in the rehab standpoint. First of all, you guys got to realize the huge changing times that are quickly.
Yeah.
So you have to add the value according to the time that we're in. Mm-hmm. And the time that we're finding and our focus is on multi-generational housing. Mm-hmm. So people who have families, they either have a older parent that needs to live with them, or they have a younger son or daughter who maybe is just starting out, and they need their space, and they can still come together as a family unit.
That's good.
And make each other's lives a little easier, which is where we're headed, because you got this haves and have-not things. Come on, you guys, let's pull it together. Yeah. And all have.
Yeah.
Okay. No more of this have not thing, right? And that's when you have to really put in the thinking. So she's going to flip this thing around. We're going to look at some things on how we're going to add value.
And you know what? Thanks, Dad, for mentioning that, because I have all these things like going on in my head.
Sure.
But that's really what separates this Flip Partner program. I mean, I know our audience and even us, on the radio and on TV, everybody's talking about flip this house, but it's so much more than just flipping a house. It's about just, like you said, kind of solving the affordable housing crisis in a sense, and bringing families together. Like, we've done that personally in our properties, but also offering opportunities for families to say, look, my son or daughter just graduated from college and doesn't have a whole lot of income, but they have a lot of debt. Let's join forces.
Exactly.
And rent part of this property out to them, and then the family is all together, and so everybody has kind of one big pot to survive and thrive, and like you said, all become halves.
Right. So our partnership, our efforts in flipping is not money. We already went to the money part.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not only money. Money just comes with it.
Yeah.
But it's a product that you're producing in redeveloping residentials that people are going to live and they're going to have their home. So it's more than just a tangible physical thing when you involve people. So our belief is in Christ, and his belief is in people.
Yeah.
And so we add a little bit more than just being money motivated. We're actually wanting to produce a product that's going to increase family. It's going to maybe stave off the loneliness that seniors are being attacked with. It's people with student loans still at the beginning stages of their journey that need some help. So it's more than that. So when you partner with us, you're partnering up with not just the money, but the whole
and what you kind of described as quality of life, which I know in our journey, even over the last year, we personally have been learning about the importance of quality of life and not necessarily being driven by money solely. And so in having this multi-generational living, we are also helping people's quality of life.
Absolutely.
And we would live here. I mean, the way we do these flips are as if we would live in them.
Absolutely.
And so there is a pride that we have in making sure that we're delivering a quality product, but also that transfers over to the future homeowner or tenant or whatever you do with the property, where they have somewhere to go and like feel really good about their home.
Absolutely.
You know?
How many people have lived in a house and they don't fix it up until they move? So they lived in the broken down house. And then when they get ready to move, they fix it up because they want the money. Let's do it at the front end. Let us help you enjoy your house at the front end.
Exactly.
Functionality, family, bringing it together.
All of that.
Bringing it together.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome. So real quick, one thing that I wanted to show here, I'm going to kind of turn this way. Before we had a living room way in the back here, and then, or excuse me, a dining room, and then we have this living room here. Tell us what you're going to do with this.
Okay, the reason we haven't tore the wall down yet is we're just waiting for the permit. We had to get architectural drawings and plans and an engineer to sign off on what size of beam, and so we'll do that and we'll open up the space, and functionality is always key, right?
Yeah.
So open concept, because we're talking about family and gathering and feeling not bound up but free. So that's one of the things we're doing by opening this up to join together the dining room and the family room. And along with the kitchen back over here.
And let's face it, open concept sells.
It sells, and it's just more comfortable.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So I'm going to pan around because I want to show this detached garage, and you kind of talk about what we're doing there.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, Dad. What do we got?
Okay.
You move over there. You go.
I'm here. So here we got a detached garage, and we checked with the city first. We're able to put a bonus room over there, an added bedroom or space with a bathroom and a very large area. It's actually an oversized detached garage, 25 by about 25. It's going to add 500 square feet to the house. So now when the appraiser comes in, he's not looking at a 1,700 square foot, but a 2,200 square foot, not a 2-bathroom, but a 3-bathroom. And this is the value add to make it functional for families, but also to get a return that you need in the partnership.
This is good. I'm going to turn it back around real quick. And then, like I said, guys, we're, I don't know, just a couple of weeks into this flip. So a lot of the demo that you see behind us is what we've completed, and then the next step is the permits. One thing that I wanted to just talk about real quick that is another kind of distinguishing item for us as flippers, is making sure we do it correctly. We're not just knocking down walls and not pulling the appropriate permits.
Right.
Talk about that.
So, and flipper is kind of, a word for here and there, and I think we like to think of ourselves more as residential redevelopers.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as a residential redeveloper, we get involved with the city. We're a part of you. We're partnering. It's our community. It's your community. And let's just follow the processes, because out of the experience, it always comes back to bite you.
Yes.
So get the permits, get the drawing. It's going to cost a little bit more, but it is the way it is to be done.
Exactly. And that protects our partners, right, that are in this flip.
Sure.
It ensures the high quality of work product that we're putting out, But then it's to protect the future homeowner or the future occupant of this property, to make sure that they are living in a safe environment. And I think that's just really...
And meet the city guidelines.
Yeah, I just think that's important to highlight, because... Yeah. I mean, in a lot of the homes that I've sold, or, I've had clients that have looked at properties that have been rehabbed and made ready, and the range of quality of work is kind of crazy.
Subpar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we want to be intentional about that, and so that's why I wanted him to take a moment to highlight that. So.
And it slows me down and it drives me crazy. But if you're not going to do it right, then don't do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you guys want to get involved as a flip partner, I mean, there's so many different opportunities to join us and partner with us. Again, we take care of identifying the properties, analyzing everything, presenting you with all of the data so that you are making an informed decision, and all of the project management. But visit kingrei.com. And you'll see a tab for Flip Partners. It talks a lot about the different ways that you can partner with us and contribute to your community, increase your cash flow, increase your income of your retirement account or other cash that you have on hand. So just a lot of different opportunities.
And you're supporting a community when you redevelop a property and you put this stunning house with total functionality back on the market. So you're doing a lot of people a favor, including yourself, because the return is so good.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for joining me, Dad.
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, thanks for joining us. Visit us at kingrei.com, kingrealtytx.com, Instagram, and Instagram is at kingrealtydfw and at kingrealtyhdx, and then youtube.com/kingrealtytx. We're all over the place. I'm trying to continue to bring you guys some rich content, but also opportunities like this one, where you can just leave your mark on the world. So hope you guys have an amazing rest of the week, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.